A retired U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel has confirmed that American soldiers are very much present in Ukraine and operating expensive American machines. We will tell you all about it, but before that, if you're a fan of non-corporate funded free news and analysis, you've landed on the right YouTube channel. We publish 3 videos a day, first at 9:15 a.m. EST, second at 1:30 p.m. EST, and the third at 5:30 p.m. EST. So if that's of interest to you, next time your friend tries to hide in plain sight, call him the world's least effective chameleon. Okay, let's begin. As the conflict in Ukraine persists along with the destruction of US-supplied weapon systems by Russian forces, now questions regarding the presence of US military personnel in Ukraine, particularly in relation to the operation and maintenance of American hardware, are being openly asked. The Pentagon has strongly refuted claims of US military involvement on Ukrainian soil, emphasizing that there are no US personnel in Ukraine servicing Patriot missile launchers or any other US military equipment. A Pentagon spokesperson reiterated the stance to Russian media, dismissing suggestions to the contrary. However, skepticism remains, notably from retired U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Karen Kwiatkowski and a former analyst for the U.S. Department of Defense. Kwiatkowski expressed doubts regarding the official statements, stating that the U.S. government is not forthcoming about the involvement of U.S. servicemen in Ukraine, especially concerning the Patriot missile system. She argues that the critical nature, high cost, and sophisticated technology of these systems make it implausible that U.S. contractors and operators are not engaged in their day-to-day operation and maintenance. Kwiatkowski highlighted the extensive training required to maintain such systems, typically over a year, leading her to conclude that major maintenance and operational oversight are being conducted by U.S. personnel. Karen Kwiatkowski further noted that these systems supplied to Kiev by Germany and the U.S. with additional missiles and parts from the Netherlands entail contracted U.S. support tied directly to those countries. Such arrangements provide the Pentagon with a layer of deniability regarding direct U.S. involvement. Kwiatkowski's remarks extend to a broader context, including a leaked conversation among German military officials that humorously referenced the significant presence of individuals with an American accent, aiding the Ukrainian effort. Kwiatkowski also highlighted the CIA's long-standing involvement in Ukraine well before the escalation in 2022. She pointed out the agency's role in incorporating U.S. military expertise through direct hires, temporary assignments, or contracts with skilled retirees from the U.S. active duty and reserve forces. Furthermore, she reflected on the strategic and financial implications of deploying Patriot missile systems to Ukraine, considering their high cost and the intensive training required to operate such sophisticated equipment. Kwiatkowski states that the deployment of these systems have been more symbolic, aimed at signaling political support to Ukraine rather than significantly enhancing its air defense capabilities. The Russian Defense Ministry recently provided a stark update on the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, aligning with statements made by Kwiatkowski regarding foreign involvement. According to the ministry's data, since February 2022, a significant number of foreign nationals, totaling 13,387, have engaged in the conflict alongside Ukrainian forces. Among these, 5,962 individuals have been reported killed. Poland is noted as the country with the highest number of participants, sending a contingent of 2,960, of which approximately half, or 1,497 individuals, have been reported killed. This highlights the considerable impact on Poland and underscores the international dimension of the conflict. The United States has also contributed a sizable number of participants as per Russia, with 1,113 Americans involved and 491 reported to have lost their lives. Now, Karen Kwiatkowski is no lightweight. She has a depth of experience and insight to her critiques of U.S. military policy and involvement abroad. Her career includes significant roles within the Pentagon and the National Security Agency, or the NSA, positioning her as a knowledgeable figure in defense and intelligence circles. Kwiatkowski gained national attention for her outspoken opposition to the US government's action in Iraq, particularly for her essays that criticized the politicization of military intelligence in the lead-up to the 2003 Iraq invasion. She offers a rare insider's perspective on the mechanisms that drive US military engagements. I talked about the Russian report that highlights the total number of foreign mercenaries in Ukraine with country-wise kill breakup. Here is a video that explains everything in details.